Teamwork on a team. Teamwork and collaboration is a soft skill that is important to develop if you engage in teamwork on a regular basis. Today is the final video on our social and emotional intelligence profile series, looking at 26 different competencies. And teamwork and collaboration is the final competency I want to explore with you, and it falls within the other management quadrant. So what does it look like when an individual has a strong collaboration and teamwork competency? Well, these are individuals who genuinely want to work with others in team situations. This is really where they get passionate and can really shine as an individual, is when they're working collaboratively with a team. And the way they do that is that they do not focus on individual goals. Their goal is what the team sets, and that becomes their focus. And so they're really willing to share their different ideas, resources, and plans that they themselves have designed or come up with that may very well benefit the team to achieve these goals, potentially under budget, maybe under the required time, potentially putting their organization within another clientele market. Also very important in our business world. And so what these individuals who have a really strong teamwork and collaboration competency understand is that their behavior impacts the group's reputation out there in their clientele base. And so they're very careful to work and engage with individuals within the values and beliefs of the organization. They know how to engage with different personalities and different work styles very easily and with comfort. And they really understand the importance of diversity within their team and getting everybody involved in the process. They want all group members involved and focused on the goal that the team has bought into, and they want people to be enthusiastic. And they mirror that themselves. They role model that themselves. And when individuals from these teams reach their objectives, what they do is they acknowledge the team. They don't try to stand out there and say, oh, I did this, and oh, I. It's about the team and the team success and how the team pulled together. And they may acknowledge certain people, that's fantastic, but it's not about self. It's about the team cohesiveness and the fact that they've reached the goal. So individuals who, really are about team effort make things more cohesive and safe for a team to work together. Now, individuals who don't have a strong teamwork or collaboration competency, what we see in those individuals is that they do prefer to work alone. There's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes that's just your personality style. Sometimes that has to do with the profession that you've chosen to go into, and that's where you feel your strengths lie. That's great, but it's important to know and be aware, if you're working within a team setting, how you may be sabotaging certain team objectives. And so individuals, again, who don't have that strong teamwork and collaboration, they will not share resources, they won't share ideas or plans. And unfortunately, we know that conflict can be really positive within teams, but these individuals do not want to resolve conflicts. They will avoid them and any opportunity that is brought to them to resolve the conflict so that the team can move together again as one cohesive unit. And unfortunately, they're also unwilling to step up and do their fair share when change is occurring in a team. Change requires work. And that's why many people do not like change. So if there's a change occurring within your team and everybody has to step up and potentially do a little more, these individuals are not going to be willing to do that because they're about self. They're not into that teamwork and collaboration. And sometimes they also believe that teams get in the way of getting their work done. Somebody comes in to ask them a question. Well, they're a nuisance. They're getting in the way of what I need to be done. Instead of realizing that you are part of the team and you may be assisting somebody get out of a rut and move forward towards the same goal that you are working towards. And that's important to recognize. And unfortunately, these individuals also are not going to be following the beliefs and norms of the group. They're not really concerned about the reputation of the group or the organization. Again, it's about self. So again, if you work within a team setting, having this competency of teamwork and collaboration and developing it is really essential to how you impact a team. And you can develop that. You can assess where you are in regards to your teamwork and collaboration competency and sit down and come up with a plan with your coach to enhance that competency and any of the other 26 competencies that we've talked about. And so I hope you'll take the time to reflect on where you stand in regards to your soft skills. Do you feel that there's any that you need to take empowerment of and enhance for your professional and your personal well-being? And if you are interested and you want to reach out, please do so. And we'll talk about the best unique plan to meet your needs. Be well.